What's up everyone, my name is Mistic and welcome to Mistic Reacts. Today I'm reacting to another video by Insider Food, US versus Japan Pocky Food Wars. I've only really tried like 2 or 3 flavors of Pocky because there's one flavor I am obsessed with, and it is like the strawberry crunch. It has like strawberry bits on it, and I love those. There's also, I think, banana something that I like. I actually do not like the regular Pocky or most other flavors that I've tried, but I want to find more with like little bits in them because I love the texture of those. And make sure to check out their video down below and let me know what your favorite flavor is and why. Okay, let's go.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out all the differences between Pocky in Japan and the US.
I see the one I like. It's on the Japan side.
In Japan, our Pocky comes in a 72-gram box, which contains 2 pockets.
I love those. It keeps me from eating them all at once.
Our Pockies come in basically 3 sizes: the 1.14 ounce box,
I have
the
never seen
2.47
those.
ounce box, and the 4.13 ounce boxy bag. But our strawberry flavored box is smaller than this chocolate box. This is a 3.81
I do not like that kind of
ounce
strawberry.
box, which is 0.32
It
ounces
needs to
smaller
stick to
than
the
this one.
crumbs.
Largest box bag is this, the cookies and cream flavor,
Those
which is
also are not ones I like.
4.57 ounces, or 0.44 grams larger than the chocolate box.
Why?
My theory, is that the Pocky boxes contain a specific number of Pocky sticks, and each Pocky is a different weight based on the flavor coding. So we're gonna weigh each Pocky individually to see if this is true. All right, chocolate first. So 7 of these are 13 grams. Can someone write that down? Strawberry. 7 is 13 grams. Was that what the first one was? Okay. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream, 7 of them are 18 grams. Well, the cookies and cream ones are definitely a lot heavier.
And they do have like crumbs and stuff, so that makes sense.
So let's see how many Pocky are in a box. 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
32, 33, 34. 34 Pocky in total. So one pocket has 17 Pocky, and another one also has 17 Pocky.
Okay.
Let's see how many Pockies are in this box.
I feel like mine are always broken or together. Yeah, that is true.
Normal? I think I could count them. Like, do you want to get like a close-up on there before? So 1, 2, 3. Those are broken ones. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. You know how everyone was complaining about how I eat Kit Kats in the Kit Kat episode?
To be fair, I do that too, but I also don't eat Kit Kats like that.
Here's all the Pockies that are native to the US that are not in Japan.
Okay.
And here are all the Pockies native to Japan.
But you can find them in stores.
Cookies and cream.
That
not
one
a
I
salad
hate.
block, so that's good.
I like that banana one. That's the second one.
Yeah. I like those. This looks like fun, Yuli. Chocolate banana, have you had these before?
I like that
You have?
one.
Yeah, that banana flavor hits like right away.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
Oh, no. Matcha green tea. Any Food Wars heads watching know. Joe does not like matcha.
I have not had any
Smells like
good
a freshly cut
matcha.
lawn.
So I can't disagree
There's also
with
a
him.
crunchy strawberry flavor you can get here in the US, but I was not able to get my hands on it by the time of filming this episode. So, here's just regular strawberry.
Which is not good enough for the
another
crunchy strawberry.
Solid block. Yeah.
So if you can get it in the States, why is it on the Japan
Put me in
side?
jail for crimes against Pockies.
Is it different or something?
George's energy. Let's go. All right, let's start with this one. We have Pocky Luxury Milk Chocolate.
Oh, what does that mean?
Is it Pocky? You look like corn dog. What happened to you? It's got milk and fermented butter flavor, and we have another corn dog. It's an almond milk
What
flavor.
makes it luxury?
어,
I do not like almonds, peanuts, or any nuts.
It has strong almond milk
I'm
flavor.
not allergic.
I prefer
I'm
this one.
just
The
against
milk
them.
chocolate, but both are so short. You should be longer. You too. We have
It's fine to
this
be
ultra
average,
thin
okay?
Pocky. Oh, you're so thin this time. This one is short. This one is so thin.
All sizes are
We
good.
have tasty. Why is it tasty? Oh, fermented butter is used for this stick.
Fermented butter? Okay. Fun fact, when I was younger, I used to, and I mean a lot younger, I used to sit in the fridge and eat a block of butter. So, this flavor would have been great for my younger self. And now I kind of hate butter because I ate way too much of it when I was a kid. I wonder how many blocks or sticks I actually ate of butter. Probably an unhealthy amount.
It's got just a little bit of butter flavor. I still prefer this one. This corn dog.
What makes it
Almond
luxury?
crush. It's a little bit different.
I
Look at
don't
the
like
pockets.
almonds. And I see coconut,
Yeah,
which I also
obviously
do
it's
not
got
like.
almonds. Okie dokie pocky. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
I love this. I
do
love
not.
this. We've got Pocky chocolate coconut.
What are those flavors
this
at
one is
the
also-
end?
This style of pockets.
I do not like coconut.
Oh. It's pretty similar with this
I had
one.
coconut
Almond crush.
candy once and threw up. So, yeah.
Yeah, obviously it's got coconut flavor, and also it's got a little bit of saltiness. It's not my case. Strawberry chocolate pocky.
Now this is my jam.
Oh.
You better
Right
be
after
nice.
you bite this, you get some sweetness,
Mm-hmm.
but after that you get sourness. It smells so strong. I can smell it from here. Cocoa powder Pocky. And it says you can only get this in winter season. Oh yeah, look
Like
at
hot
this. It's got
chocolate?
cocoa powder. 美味しいこれ。
Oishi kore.
We've got the cutest Pocky ever.
Eh.
Cherry heart-shaped Pocky.
Oh.
Aha.
Maybe I'll try those
Look at
when I
this.
go there
Heart
sometime in the winter.
there.
Ooh.
How cute. And this part, cherry chocolate is so awesome.
Is
You get
it-
strong cherry flavor.
Is
We've
it
also got
two-sided?
blueberry heart-shaped chocolate Pocky.
I like blueberry.
Ooh, look at this. So blue. This color doesn't make me want to eat this.
Why
let's try.
not?
いただきます。Ooh. So sour. But look at this heart-shaped Pocky.
Ooh, that heart is
Not
even
for me.
better.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Matcha?
Sakura matcha. So sakura means cherry blossom. Cherry blossom matcha taste. Ooh. Look at this. So it's got
I need to
matcha
try
chocolate.
some good
And this
matcha
stick
and
is
see if I like it or
pink.
not.
This is so Japanese Pocky. Just sweet matcha. The feeling of spring has come to my life. Spring is here in my body. Haru ga kita, haru ga kita. And everybody's curious what these are. Megami no ruby, otona no kohaku. What does it mean? I don't even know. Anyway, so it says Megami no ruby. It means like goddess ruby. Otona no kohaku. In English, it says amber, kind of like stone, fossil.
I was thinking
jewel.
like
It says it goes well with
like
red
sun
wine.
or
Interesting.
whatever it was.
Ta-da! It looks like regular chocolate Pocky. Oh, what is this? This taste itself is like berries. This one goes well with whiskey.
Ooh,
Ah,
another reason to
it's pretty
drink.
close to dark chocolate. It's bitter. In Japan, we have these
I love
Kokumoso
dark
extra fine
chocolate.
Pocky, which are roughly half the thickness of a regular chocolate Pocky.
And in the US, ours are called the Ultra Slim.
I got a new digital
Why would you
scale.
want something?
What I'm gonna
Wait,
do is
wait,
weigh a regular chocolate
I think I have that
new
same
digital
scale. Okay, no, I do not have that same scale, but it is very similar to the one I have. It is for like weighing letters and stuff. I don't be doing any nose
scale.
stuff.
What I'm gonna do is weigh a regular chocolate Pocky, 2.13 grams.
Mhm.
So ultra thin Pocky. So it weighs 1.52
When you
grams.
touch it, it kind of skews
thinner.
it.
That's it. Here's the big boy.
Mhm.
Here's the thin. Is it able to do this? Okay, like get out of the way so
What
it's just the white
is
background.
the
23,
difference?
24, 25, and there's another bag in here, so 50 per box. Okay, so 50 instead of 36. 7 regular Pockies are 13 grams. Let's see how many slim ones we need to get to 13 grams. 5, 6, 7, 8.5. 8.5 slim ones are the same as 7 regular ones? Is that
So
that
it's
much slimmer?
basically just
I guess that's slimmer. Does anyone else think that
like
that's
a
not
one?
significant enough to be a selling point?
no.
Pocky adjusts its sweetness for different countries. Not surprised.
Americans cannot handle anything small, so they barely even changed it. I know that's probably not the reason, but it's funny to think about.
Surprisingly, the US ones are meant to be sweeter. I'm going to do a taste test side by side. You got the American ones, here's the Japanese one, and we're going to see
I
just
feel
how
like
different
you
they
should
taste.
test
Worried that these are
the
also gonna be
same flavor, should you
Pocky
not?
popsicle. Oh no, okay. Japanese.
I feel like two
These are the only
different
Japanese ones I
flavors.
can find. Obviously, they're bigger. I don't know if this is the norm. Getting the baseline sweetness. Yeah. Yeah, it's noticeably different. They taste identical, but ours has like a sweet aftertaste. I like the Japanese ones much better.
Okay.
So Pocky is in the Guinness World Records 3 times.
Why?
It's the largest chocolate-coated biscuits brand, has the most mentions of a brand name on Twitter in
Really?
24 hours, which was 3,710,044
What
times.
happened during that time?
And finally, was part of the most people opening packaged food online simultaneously with 143 people.
143 people,
What
that's
kind
it.
of Guinness
Doesn't seem
World
like that
Records
many.
are those?
I feel like I've been on Zoom work calls with 143 people in it, right? It would have been
I've
literally
never
one email
used
to
Zoom.
set that up.
I can
Wait, fuck. That's a lie. I have used Zoom once. And that was for a Japanese class. Because it had to be online. And then I never used it again.
Now, I got more than 200 George's clones right here, simultaneously. 3, 2, 1. Now, I broke the Guinness World Records.
Wow.
So November 11th is known as a Pocky no Hi, or Pocky Day in Japan. This date was chosen because a Pocky is shaped like a 1, and November 11th visually looks like 4 Pocky. And also, pretzels are included in this day, November 11th, which is the pretzel version of Pocky. And in Japan, you can get them in flavors like salad, ripe tomato, sweet potato, and
I
roasted
saw
bread
these,
flavor.
but they did not
In the
look
US,
appetizing.
we also have pretzels, and we get these fun flavors like sweet corn, fun, and pizza. Oh god.
Pizza flavors never
Nothing on it.
are good.
Nope. I mean, yeah, it tastes like corn. Why though? What is the demand for corn-flavored sticks?
Because we have corn syrup in everything.
Besides pizza, anything flavored like pizza is terrible.
Yeah.
Even pizza combos aren't very good. No. I mean, it's up there with like croutons.
And you
Does
know,
anyone
I mean,
grab a handful
I do
of
not
croutons
like
on the go
agreeing with
and
him.
just eating a box of croutons? Like, these probably would be good on something.
In Japan, our chocolate Pocky box per 100 grams has 506 calories. Adjusted for the box size, 72 grams. The package contains 364.3 calories. And let's break it down even further to per Pocky. One Pocky contains on average 11.38 calories.
A US chocolate Pocky box contains 340 calories, just a little bit less than a Japanese box, but note there is a 2-gram difference. Now, here at Food Wars, we thrive on scientific accuracy, so let's break it down per Pocky. One US Pocky is 9.4444444444444444 calories.
The highest calorie Pocky in Japan is to be determined. We emailed the customer service, but we didn't get their response. What are you doing? Hurry up! But I guess this Pocky is the most calorific Pocky.
The butter?
It's 196 calories.
Okay.
So it should be, because it's got a lot of butter in it.
The US Pocky with the most calories is
Not
the cookies and
surprising.
cream. It contains total 630 calories. There's no question I could murder this whole box in one sitting.
I
630
cannot,
calories, that's nothing.
purely
That's
because
like
I
kinda
do not
reassuring,
like
wow,
the
only 630?
flavor.
Found my breakfast.
But if it was my flavor, absolutely.
Japan Pocky contains these ingredients: wheat flour, sugar, cacao mass, vegetable oils, whole milk powder, shortening, malt extract, starch, salt, yeast, cocoa powder, butter, emulsifier, flavoring, leavening agent, annatto coloring, and mineral salt.
Any US Pocky contains wheat flour, sugar, chocolate liqueur, blend of vegetable oils, that blend being sunflower oil, palm oil, whole milk powder, vegetable oil shortening, which is palm oil, hydrogenated palm oil, got cocoa butter, salt, artificial flavors, yeast, soy lecithin, leavings, sodium bicarbonate, mono and diglycerides of fatty acids. Wink.
In Japan, our Pocky contains malt extract, which is sometimes used as a replacement for sugar in baking. It contains lots of maltose, a type of sugar which actually has a higher glycemic index value than normal sucrose. So it's a surprise that American Pocky are supposed to be sweeter.
There are actually differences in the types of cocoa used. If you've watched the US versus UK Snickers episode, you know that American chocolate is not so great.
So I've
In the US,
heard.
our Pockies are made with chocolate liqueur and cocoa butter. Chocolate liqueur is just cocoa that's been processed into semi-solid form and is actually around 50% cocoa butter itself. The trouble is, for an American product to be classified as milk chocolate, it only needs to contain around 10% of chocolate liqueur, and the rest can be made up of sugars and various ingredients.
Well, good thing
In Japan,
I like
the rules are
dark
different
chocolate.
depending on the type of product. Milk chocolate material must contain at least 21% cocoa content, double the required amount in America. So our chocolate has more chocolate. Are you jealous of us? Come to Japan.
I like dark
So if I
chocolate.
had to go favorite flavors, I'm gonna go
That was fun. The only flavors I would want to try when going to Japan are those like heart ones, the little hearts inside of them, the cherry and blueberry. I don't think I really care for any of the other flavors. But let me know what you think down below. And make sure to like, subscribe, and check out their video down below. And until next time, bye bye.